Hello dear crocheters, and welcome to the Inspiration Studio. Today I will show you how to create mosaic crochet pattern, or better to say how I create patterns using Stitch Fiddle program. I've logged on into my account, and first of all we will create a new chart on empty field. Click on create new chart, then crochet with colors. Here you can choose different color palettes. I will choose Sheepskin toner. Then define number of columns and rows and click on create chart. Click on zoom icon. You can make the field smaller or bigger. Then I will change some chart settings. Go to edit, chart settings. I will change a direction for mosaic from right to left. I will also change grid lines to best for printing and apply changes. We already have some colors here, but I need a darker one. Click on +1. I choose a deep violet color and add. For my pattern I will need only two colors, white and violet. That's why I click on palette icon, and here I can delete not needed colors. Save changes, and we can start. First of all, I'm defining where I want to have the violet rows. I have one idea and I'm starting to draw something. This way I'm correcting my mistake. Here I need more space on the left. That's why I click on the number under the column, and I can add one or more columns. If I click on the active color, window edit color is open, just close it. I continue to draw this chart, and I don't forget it should be mosaic chart. That's why I need a violet color icon with symbol for double crochets. I click on +1 again, choose the same color. I prefer arrows as a symbol, and I add this. In the same way, I will add white color with arrow symbol. Now I want to check if it works for mosaic crochet pattern. There are some rules, so-called 1-3-5 rule, but use your spatial imagination. I'm doing it mostly intuitively, that's why I will better show it. This is the important moment. These two cells should be violet. because it is violet row. They cannot be white because the next upper cells in this column is also violet, and now you have the odd number of violet cells in each column. Now it's okay, and it works for mosaic. Here I need more space on the right again. I add turn columns. To draw the symmetric element, you can do the same. Click on select icon, select element, copy this element, then click on the left upper cell of the area where you want to paste your element. You can align this, but I don't need it. Just click on apply. Select copied element one more time and click on mirror vertical. That's all. I need to correct some cells now. Some additional decoration for this button. It's wrong place. I will undo this. Correction according mosaic rules. Here I need double crochets. These three cells should be single crochets, not double crochets, otherwise they cover the white color. Now I'm selecting and deleting not needed columns on the left. But I need more space on the right again. I will add 20 columns. I will select and copy the element again. It's not enough space. That's why I cancel pasting. I add some columns. One more element. and version number 2. It's wrong place, but I can cut it out and paste again. Now it's good. It is almost ready. Delete not needed rows. So we can name the chart. Pattern test, for example. Now I can download the chart. Click on File, Download. You can download it in different formats. I will do it as a picture. There's no legend. I can open it as a picture and print it out, for example. So let's go to the part 2, converting. I already have here the tapestry crochet chart, and this pillow is already made, but I prefer mosaic because I love simplicity and I don't want to change 3 colors of yarn in each row. I already made a copy of the chart and I did some changes. As I told, I want to have only one color in each row. First I want to replace orange and white. To my mind the hearts should be white. First you should activate editing, so click on pencil. As I use no preference color palette, I have to copy the number of orange color. So I click on orange color icon. Each color shade has its own number. Copy this. By the way, I will create a orange color icon with arrow. Click on symbol, add arrow. Oh, sometimes it doesn't work, I don't know why. I will try to change the symbol. We'll try with plus, as it works, but I still want my arrow. Now I have it. I cannot delete orange color only from selected area, so I have to delete it from the whole chart. I click on a palette icon. Delete orange color. Program offers me to choose another color as replacement. Replace, and now everything is blue and white, but I want my orange color back. So I paste here the number and add. Now I have to fill the bottom part with orange manually. So color changing is done. Now I will do the same. The cells here are not square, they are rectangle, and I'm going to change it. So go to gauge proportions and use no applicable. Now I have to double each row. I'm copying and inserting each row. It's a little bit boring. If you know another way to do this, please let me know. Anyway, it is done. The new chart should be 170 per 170 cells. So I need to make the pattern narrower and taller, and I will do it step by step. Because if I use lace yarn, 50 grams contains 175 meters, the pillow will be measured 60 by 60 centimeters. So I will need additional 15 rows at the bottom and at the top to reach the measurement. Here I have to move some elements, they should be in the middle of the field. Now I'm trying a little bit lighter orange shade. You already know how to change the color. Now the chart has needed measurements and colors. Finally, let's get down to the actual conversation into the mosaic overlay crochet chart. I will add 3 columns on the right and on the left, where we can define where we have blue, orange and white rows. The blue circle is 8 cells high. As you know, it doesn't work for mosaic, that's why I will do one smaller and one bigger, and we will choose which looks better. Definitely the smaller one isn't good, so I will copy the larger circles instead of the old ones. Defining where the double crochet should be. Let's go to the diagonal stripes. It works the same as in part 1. Vertical stripes do not make any problems. It is very easy, you should do nothing. So this is how it looks like at the end. I hope the video was useful. Ask your questions and bye.